If you're enjoying this MedPrep to Go Step 1 podcast, you can now get the content along with the content of the Crush Step 1 podcast ad-free in one bundle. Just go to medprep2go.com and find our new subscription podcast called MedPrep to Go Step 1 Bundle.
Rated E for everyone. Includes in-game purchases. Includes random items. EA Sports FC 26 is here. Play your way this holiday season with an overhauled gameplay experience powered by community feedback. Enjoy festive upgrades in Ultimate Team with Winter Wildcards. Take on holiday-themed challenges and manage your career, like navigating the busy Christmas period. And team up with friends and clubs with new tournaments and live events. The club is yours. Give the gift of football with EA Sports FC 26.
This episode is brought to you by... Oops! I've got a box of Cheez-It crackers staring at me, and I just wanted that irresistible cheesy crunch. Sorry, that was a total snacksident. What was I supposed to be talking about? So salty, so crunchy, so cheesy. Whoops! Lost my train of thought. I've heard of brain freeze, but brain cheese? I'll just have one more Cheez-It cracker, and then I'll get back to it.
Meet the computer you can talk to. With Copilot on Windows, working, creating, and collaborating is as easy as talking. Got writer's block? Share your screen with Copilot Vision to help spark inspiration, and use Copilot Voice to have a conversation and brainstorm ideas. Or maybe you need some tech help. With Copilot Vision, Copilot sees what you see. Let Copilot talk you through step-by-step guidance so you can master new apps, games, and skills faster. Try now at windows.com/Copilot.
This is Dr. Ted O'Connell with the MedPrep to Go Step 1 podcast. Today we'll be reviewing 3 biochemistry questions. Just a reminder that you can find these and many more at medprep2go.com. If you have feedback or you'd like to get involved in helping to develop questions for this project, please email me directly at ted.medprep2go@gmail.com. If you like what we're doing, please give us a review and subscribe to this podcast and let your friends and colleagues know about it, as that would help us a lot. If you want to learn more about me and any of my projects, you can find that at tedxoconnell.com. All right, let's get started with the first question. A 35-year-old woman presents to the urgent care clinic for evaluation of headaches and episodes of heart palpitations which began 4 months ago. These symptoms are accompanied by sweating. Her medical history is significant for a copper intrauterine device implanted 2 years ago. She does not smoke cigarettes and drinks 6 to 7 glasses of wine per month. Her blood pressure in the clinic is 190 over 135 millimeters of mercury. Pulse is 117 beats per minute. Physical examination is significant for tachycardia, generalized skin pallor, and no abdominal bruits. Which of the following plasma values is most likely elevated in this patient? A, direct or unconjugated bilirubin. B, homocysteine. C, homovanillic acid. D, orexin. Or E, 14-3-3 protein. The correct answer is C, homovanillic acid. This patient is likely presenting with a pheochromocytoma, the most common adult adrenal medullary tumor. Pheochromocytomas secrete the catecholamines dopamine, norepinephrine, and epinephrine, leading to episodically and severely elevated blood pressure. The breakdown products of these substances include metanephrines, vanillomandalic acid, and homovanillic acid. Answer choice A, direct or unconjugated bilirubin, is incorrect. Direct bilirubin is a water-insoluble heme breakdown product. It is elevated when red blood cell destruction exceeds the body's conjugating capacity, such as in disseminated intravascular coagulation, Crigler-Najjar syndrome, and HELP syndrome, which is hemolysis, elevated liver enzymes, and low platelets. It would not be expected to increase blood pressure. Answer choice B, homocysteine, is incorrect. Homocysteine is an amino acid used in the synthesis of methionine and cystathionine. It is elevated in deficiencies of cystathionine synthase, methionine synthase, and vitamin B6. Patients with these deficiencies are more likely to present with osteoporosis, marfanoid habitus, lens subluxation, and cardiovascular pathology such as atherosclerosis. Answer choice D, orexin, is incorrect. Orexin, also known as hypocretin 1, is secreted by the lateral hypothalamus and is responsible for stimulating and maintaining wakefulness and appetite. A pheochromocytoma would not be expected to elevate orexin. Answer choice E, 14-3-3 protein, is incorrect. 14-3-3 protein is elevated in the cerebrospinal fluid of patients with Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. These patients typically present with progressive dementia, myoclonus, and ataxia over the course of weeks to months. The key learning point of this question: pheochromocytomas release catecholamines and typically present with episodic headaches and heart palpitations. Breakdown products include metanephrines, homovanillic acid, and vanillomandelic acid. Question 2. A 9-month-old girl presents with her parents to the pediatrician for a well child visit. The newborn screening panel for the girl indicated an absence of phenylalanine hydroxylase. The child is doing well, and the parents indicate no concerns. The child is meeting all developmental milestones. Vital signs are within normal limits, and physical examination reveals no abnormalities or overt manifestations of the disease process. The mother indicates they have been compliant with the prescribed formula and inquires about starting solid foods. Which of the following amino acids is essential in her condition and should be recommended for supplementation after weaning from formula? A, cysteine, B, isoleucine, C, phenylalanine, D, tyrosine, or E, valine? The correct answer is D, tyrosine. This question is describing phenylketonuria, a condition characterized by the absence of the phenylalanine hydroxylase enzyme. Phenylalanine hydroxylase is responsible for the conversion of phenylalanine to tyrosine. In its absence, patients lose the ability to endogenously synthesize tyrosine from phenylalanine, making it an essential amino acid that must be increased in the diet. Phenylalanine cannot be broken down and builds up in the system, leading to deleterious side effects such as neurologic injury and a mousy body odor. Thus, it is restricted in the diet of affected individuals. Answer choice A, cysteine, is incorrect. Cysteine is a required supplement in homocystinuria, a condition associated with absent or reduced cystathione synthase enzyme activity, leading to buildup of methionine and homocysteine. Answer choice B, isoleucine, is incorrect. Maple syrup urine disease, in which branched-chain amino acids cannot be broken down due to a lack of the branched-chain alpha-keto acid dehydrogenase complex, also called BCKDC, results in elevation of the branched-chain amino acids isoleucine, leucine, and valine. Patients will present with ketonuria, causing a characteristic maple syrup smell of their urine. It is also characterized by psychomotor delay and feeding problems. Answer choice C, phenylalanine, is incorrect. Because phenylalanine cannot be broken down in patients with phenylketonuria, it should not be supplemented in the diet. Answer choice E, valine, is incorrect. As noted previously, valine, isoleucine, and leucine build up in patients with maple syrup urine disease. The key learning point of this question: phenylketonuria, also called PKU, presents with an absence of phenylalanine hydroxylase, preventing the conversion of phenylalanine to tyrosine. It may present with a variety of symptoms, including neurologic injury, fair skin due to impaired melanin production, and a musty body odor. Patients are instructed to avoid phenylalanine in their diets and supplement tyrosine.
So you want to start a business. You might think you need a team of people and fancy tech skills, but you don't. You just need GoDaddy Aero. I'm Walton Goggins, and as an actor, I'm an expert in looking like I know what I'm doing. GoDaddy Aero uses AI to create everything you need to grow a business. It'll make you a unique logo. It'll create a custom website. It'll write social posts for you and even set you up with a social media calendar. Get started at GoDaddy.com/Aero. That's GoDaddy.com/AIRO.
With new, gentler scented Clorox disinfecting wipes, clean finally smells as good as it feels. On everything from lamps to ceiling fans. Even on your kid's toy shark. Oh, ouch. Clorox disinfecting wipes. Now available in crisp lemon. Find it on Amazon. Clorox. Clean feels good.
Question 3. A 15-year-old girl presents to a psychiatrist for an initial intake appointment. She reports decreased mood, decreased appetite, anhedonia, and difficulty concentrating for the past 3 months. She does not use any illicit substances, and her screening laboratory tests are unremarkable. A presumptive diagnosis is made. Which of the following amino acids is necessary to synthesize the neurotransmitter whose synaptic concentration is increased by the first-line treatment for this patient's condition? A. Histidine, B. Isoleucine, C. Threonine, D. Tryptophan, or E. Tyrosine? The correct answer is D. Tryptophan. This is a classic presentation of major depressive disorder. First-line treatment is a selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor, or SSRI, which increases serotonin in the synapse by inhibiting the reuptake transporter SERT. In serotonin synthesis, tryptophan is the starting molecule. Tryptophan is converted to 5-hydroxytryptophan by tryptophan hydroxylase. Then 5-hydroxytryptophan is converted to serotonin by aromatic amino acid decarboxylase, or DOPA decarboxylase. Answer choice A, histidine, is incorrect. Histidine can be converted to histamine, essential to anaphylaxis, but not into serotonin. Answer choice B, isoleucine, is incorrect. Isoleucine is a branched chain amino acid that can be converted into succinyl-CoA via multiple steps, then enter the TCA cycle. It is not a precursor to serotonin. Answer choice C, threonine, is incorrect. Threonine can be converted into succinyl-CoA to enter the TCA cycle, but it cannot be converted to serotonin. Answer choice E, tyrosine, is incorrect. The synthetic sequence of tyrosine as it relates to neurotransmission is tyrosine to L-DOPA to dopamine to norepinephrine to epinephrine. Importantly, tyrosine is also a precursor to melanin and thyroxine. Tyrosine is not, however, a precursor to serotonin. The key learning point of this question: tryptophan is the biosynthetic precursor to serotonin. Okay, so that's it for this episode, but please do check out the rest of our episodes. And a reminder that you can find all of these questions and many more at medprep2go.com. If you like the content of these questions and are looking for more detail, please do check out the Crush Step 1 podcast. Hi, everyone. This is Ted O'Connell. I just want to let you know that we have launched a Step 2 QBank podcast very similar to our Step 1 QBank podcast. Each episode will have 3 questions so that you can study on the go. We are actively recording these and plan to release a new episode every 2 weeks. We're also launching a premium podcast bundle that will include ad-free access to USMLE Step 2 Secrets podcast, as well as early and ad-free access to all of our episodes from the Step 2 QBank podcast. So please go over to our website at medprep2go.com and check these out, or you can access them wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks so much.